Well, I'll tell you one thing: you got to have thick skin, and luckily I do. I'm not going to say that you come out. I mean, this is. Well, let me go into this. What's going on right now is a spiritual warfare. There's a war going on, and it's not only like in a physical way, but through the mind and spiritually.
Right.
So if you think about it that way, like, man, I could tell you so many crazy stories, like, of, accounts that were writing me and my girl simultaneously, like being very vulgar, and then texting me at the same time, it being the same person, and then bringing up stuff that only my girl and I talked about in a text message. Nobody else knew. So what does that tell you? They're in the phone, like, you push back, they're going through your phones. They're going to mess with you in any way that they can. And there's been so much, like, it really, like, you really learn people, because, people with weak minds are going to be easy to be, I guess you could say, overtaken by a demon or something like that. And you can literally see it in these people. You could see it. I mean, federal workers that I've dealt with, their pupils are all dilated, like Homeland Security, like all the way through it. It's bigger than what we think right now. It's not just a power struggle between people wanting to overthrow the United States and China and this and that. It's a lot bigger. Look at the Super Bowl performance that just happened. Look at the one before that. There's all kinds of satanic symbolism and everything. So what does that tell you? It's a spiritual warfare going on. And with that, it's what goes on, like the attack that goes on. Like, I mean, I'm seeing my girl attacked. I'm seeing my dogs attacked. I'm seeing my family attacked, my business attacked. The last one you think about yourself. Then I'm seeing people that will go out and defend with all the trolls and all the craziness going on. Them get attacked. Their DMs getting blown up. I mean, there's people going on my niece's page. She has an epilepsy page. She was 4 years old and talking crap about my niece. Then I go on there and, I said, check it out, dude. Like, I don't care. I'll go to jail in order to take care of a chomo, meaning like a pedophile, right? Because of what he was saying on there. And then the media switched that to saying that I'll go to jail in order something to, like, insinuating like homosexual, and it wasn't anything about that. Like saying that I'm going to hurt somebody that's a homosexual, and it wasn't even anything like that. So that's just to give you like a taste, a little bit of it. But man, yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, it's been the adrenaline. It definitely takes a toll, because when you're running on a high adrenaline for a long time, then after it comes down, everything crashes. So you have to like literally rebuild your body back. Yeah. And then that's usually when, you'll start drinking more or this or that, because you're trying to compensate for the feeling of where you normally are. But you're just like, everything is just, your adrenals are drained, your penile is fried, everything's fried in between. So that's probably the best way to put it that I could think of.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was all out chaos. Like, you got to think, when you got everybody, I did something like 72 news interviews.
Yeah.
With every news interview, here comes the whole other side of things that, it could be real people that are just truly manipulated by the system, and bots, and, everything in between. So, yeah, you got to have thick skin for sure. I've learned a lot from it.
Yeah, no, I bet.